Welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope you're having a good day, good night, wherever you're at. And whenever you see this, make sure that you're prayed up and in that light of Jesus, okay? Okay, so before we get into this message, I wanted to say I dropped my first music video on my page. You guys can scroll and see and find it. It's called Be I Know, but with an X, X and out the I. So I'm not calling you a B, so don't think it's like that, right? But I just really want you guys to watch my music video, okay? Because it's hot. And another thing is I'm going to be posting another music video the day after my birthday, August 8th, okay? My birthday is August 7th. What's up to my Leos? Hey. I'm finna turn 23, okay? 2023. But with all that being said, I'm so happy you're here. And I hope you're having a great day, okay? So, for this message that I have gotten is God saying security will be needed for this level of status that you are being bestowed, okay? Security will be needed because of something that you're doing, something that you're putting out on social media platforms, or something that you're speaking publicly with. It's something about your voice or something about what you're creating. Something that you have created is it catches the public's attention, right? I'm hearing like a domino effect. Your actions with putting yourself out there will create a domino effect of people that are just attracted to you, right? So it's just one after the other infinitely, right? I'm hearing that it may start off small, but the word, your word or your creative idea or a creative gift that you are sharing to the world is gonna spread like wildfire, okay? So with this first card, it says Wheel of Fortune, okay? Something is fated to happen. Something is meant to happen. Like something that you can't control because of the decisions that you have made towards a specific goal or career in your life. It's going to happen, and nobody can stop this, right? The power is in your hands. That's what God is telling you. You have all the tools. You have all the you have very strategic ideas or moves to make in the future, or God's going to give you a certain strategy on how to put yourself out there or how to promote yourself. I'm hearing like investing in yourself, paying for ads or something on YouTube or on other social platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Like if you pay to promote yourself, it's gonna go even faster for you. So that's something that you should be investing in ads or commercials for your gift or whatever you have to give to the world. You are a star. You're meant to be a star. You're meant to be out in the public. You're meant to catch attention, to pull attention and attract large crowds or large eyes, like all eyes from different states, different continents. People are going to be looking towards you, looking for you, and they're gonna be waiting for you, right? These people I'm seeing like they're buying your tickets or they're buying something to get. They just want something. They want a piece of you, like a souvenir, something with your name on it, something with that you've touched or something. You know what I mean? Like these people want all of you. Is what I'm hearing. Oh my God! Now I'm hearing that song by John Legend, "Give Your All to Me." And that's what the universe is saying to you right now. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. Like, that song is so beautiful. You guys should really listen to that song and think of the universe, think of God, how he's speaking to you. And he's saying, if you put your all into this project, if you put your all into your career or your dream, I'm going to return the favor times a million. It's going to be infinite, because something that you have is helping the world. Something that you have is helping a large amount of people, mass amount of people, right? You are meant to be in the public eye. You are meant to be in a higher pedestal, a higher level than your peers. You always knew that you were different, or you knew that you stand out, or you never could fit in. And you never could probably keep, like, people always, like, fell away. Like, and now I'm getting that, God's putting in my head, like, the leaves on a tree. It's like, as you were growing throughout your whole life, this whole life, your existence, you were growing like a tree, right? And you were at the roots, and then there was people who were leaving, like the leaves on the tree, and then new people come back, and then it's like you were never able to find a group of people that just stuck with you as you grew up. And this could even be family members, friends and stuff, but like now you're about to find these people who want to be rooted with you. They want to be rooted in your growth, in your legacy, for a good reason. I'm hearing like solid die-hard fans is what I'm hearing. You could be doing music, you can be doing anything with expression that puts you on a big platform and that makes you worldly known. This doesn't have to just be music industry. It could be anything with business, anything with you putting something out and wanting to receive something back from it, right? And not just something, this isn't small is what I'm hearing. You will start off small, but this isn't small. But you're very intuitive. Like, you knew what was coming for you. You know that fame is meant for you, or you know that you're meant to be recognized. You know you're meant to be out in the public eye. I'm seeing like you working out, or you need to work out. Make sure you're staying fit for this position that you need to be in. You may want to start veganism or dieting, or just trying raw diets for, like, you know, from time to time. Not eating so much fatty foods or foods that make you sleepy isn't going to be good for you at this time. You're being called to go within, or you have already went within to work on yourself. You had to work on your soul. You had to do some soul work, some shadow work to become this public figure is what I'm hearing. You had to go inwards and become your highest self, or just high enough, because you know you're never your highest self until your full highest self, until you pass away. That's that last day, the day that you leave this earth, is the day you become your true highest self, because that's the end, right? And that you can't go back and you can't move forward, because well, you are moving forward just on a different realm after that. But it's like that's when you're your highest self. But there's a certain higher self that you need to be in this position, or to be in the public eye, right? God doesn't want you to be that one who, like, you see certain public figures get embarrassed, or they go downhill, or they're on drugs, or they're just not taking care of themselves, and then you see in the videos and people commenting on the comments like, oh, I pray for them, let's pray for them. And that's not what's going to happen to you when you're in the public eye. You're going to fix yourself and make sure that you're ready and stable enough before God puts you out there. So if you don't feel stable at this time, it's time to go within and work on yourself. This person is working and looking at all the work that they put in from going within. So I'm hearing you're going to need to make sure you get a lot of rest, or you're going to need to be resting at this time. Sorry for this little ashes and stuff that from my incense. But yeah, so you're going to need to get a lot of rest for this traveling that you're going to be doing from state to state, performing or being on stages, or being in certain events or around certain communities where they have like I'm hearing you could be a YouTuber, you could be vlogging, or you need to be vlogging, because that's who that they're gonna put you around certain people who are like-minded like you. I'm seeing family vlogs, and I'm also seeing couples vlogs. I'm also seeing just a single person doing vlogs. God wants you to show your life to the world is what I'm hearing. Like, you know, also keep a certain amount of privacy, but do show what you've been through or what you're here for. You have a story to tell, and it doesn't have to be in a book. It could just be you speaking on YouTube, speaking on Instagram, Facebook. If you have that inner nudge that you need to be posting, you're supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be listening to your gut. You're going to be in your power. You're going to be very strong-minded, strong-willed. Nobody can knock you, rock you down, sway you this way, order you to do this or that. No, it's time to stand your ground, speak on what you know, and never give up is what I'm hearing. Never, ever, 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 ever give up, because your role is too big in this life for you to give up or for you to slack. No slacking, no excuses. Every day you need to be putting, don't matter if it's a mustard seed of work you put in that day, as long as you put in that work every day, then you will be there where you want to be at the right time. So with these next cards, with me saying security will be needed for this level of status that God is giving you, right? The reason why you need security is because you might have stalkers. You might have people that just want to battle you for your position. There's going to be competition. There's going to be, I'm hearing, make sure you have your stuff copywritten. If you're putting something out here, make sure it's published, make sure it's copywritten, make sure you have the rights to whatever you're doing, or make sure that people know that this is your work, right? Because certain people, I'm hearing, like, for example, say you do vlogs, or say you do little games or something, like something that you okay, now I'm gonna put this in perspective. Like a vlogger who's doing, this is really random, but it's like they get a group of girls, get a group of guys, and they do smash or pass. Basically, are you gonna have, you go through the line of women and say, yes, I would have sex with you. No, I wouldn't have sex with you. Yes, I would have sex with you. No, that's what they do, right? And then somebody's gonna steal that. That's what they do. They steal your idea and then they try to put it on their page. So that's just one example of what I'm talking about. Now, if you're a tarot reader or you need to be doing tarot and stuff, they obviously can't. Well, they still do it. They still do it. Let me put that out there. They'll steal your title. They'll steal the things that you say. They'll take it all, right? And then they'll put it on their page and make people think that your work is their work, right? So that's one thing. But if you're doing music or something with creating something or a book or something, you need to be copywriting your work, publishing your work, so people know that it's yours. Another thing is, like, your energy is so attractive. Like with this star energy, you are a star. I'm getting like Libra vibes. I'm getting Cancer vibes. I'm getting Virgo vibes. I'm getting Capricorn vibes. Leo, Pisces. Yeah, that's the vibes that I'm getting. And it's like, you're going to be so beautiful. Like, people are going to be mesmerized by your body. They're going to be mesmerized by your hair or your looks or your style or something like that. Now, this is really weird and sickening. Like, people trying to, like, masturbate to your videos or something like that. But, it's like, you're very attractive. This energy that you have is like, you're just, and you glowed up. Like, before you even stepped out into the public eye, you were already glowing. Now I'm hearing somebody say, like, I've been that before the fame. You know, like, you knew you was it. You already had the sauce before the fame. And people see you and they view you as somebody to be famous, right? Or somebody to be worldly known, or a model, or just, your face needs to be seen. And with that being said, you might have stalkers. You might have people that want your autograph. You might have people that they just want everything of you. Like when I said, like, they just want a piece of you, a souvenir or something. And it's because I'm hearing, like, invasion of privacy, like just paparazzi or just random people when you go to bigger cities and states just wanting to take your picture or wanting to ask you certain questions, or might even want to rob you, because some people who are famous on YouTube, right, they get like millions of views, hundreds of thousands of likes, and it's like they think that they're safe, right, because they're only posting online. Like, I'm famous online, you know what I mean? But then then they think they're okay with just walking out and living a normal life just because they're not performing on a stage or they're not doing public things, like physical in-person things. They think that they're still safe, but that's not the truth, right? You still have to make sure that you get a P.O. box if you want people sending you stuff. Make sure they don't know your address, your home. Make sure they don't see your apartment or where your complex is. They just can't know too much. Don't show them your car. You need to stay private on that type of level, but do show certain things. So be very strategic on what you're putting out here, so you can stay safe. And another thing, investing in security. So everywhere you go, especially if you're a woman, and even if you're a man too, but woman most definitely, make sure that you have 2 security guards or 1 security guard that is with you or meets you where you're at before you go out into public, you know, because it's just, if you're worldly known online, you're still gonna get attention in person. Like, you're still, some people, they don't be recognized, but you, I'm hearing, you will be recognized. So you have a distinctive look, or specific style or voice that people just are gonna know immediately. So you need to make sure that you are protected, and know that sometimes you might not be able to eat out no more, because people are just gonna not give you your privacy. They're gonna see you eating, they're gonna see you shopping. You might have to start shopping online and have your security guard buy you your food, or you give them the money, and they go get the food for you and bring it to you. So yeah, that's what I'm hearing for you guys. But like I said, this is fated. This is something that's meant to happen in this lifetime for you. You are to be in your power. And this is why you needed to know your intuition. You need to know what you're here for. And you need to be using your psychic abilities. Using your fire energy, your fire magic, water magic, earth magic, or air magic consistently. And use that also as protection. Do your own protection spells, psychically and physically and stuff. Protection spells for thick skin, so like you're not affected or easily affected by what people have to say, even if it's negative, right? So yeah, you have to really be tapped into your spirit guides, is what I'm hearing. Like, imagine you're famous, right? Or you're worldly known, and you're walking to events. YouTube invites you to events, or you know how they invite vloggers or people who are famous on YouTube, they invite them to certain places, or TikTok, they invite them to certain places. And it's like, when you go to these places, certain people are not going to be as spiritually enlightened as you are. It took you longer to get famous or to get known because you needed to know your spiritual guides, you needed to know your intuition, you need to know your spiritual signs and nudges, when it tells you to move, when it tells you to leave, when it tells you they're lying, when it tells you something's being hidden, something is under the surface. These people who are already famous, they don't have that. That's the crazy part. And that's why I was wondering to God, like, why am I not famous? God was like, you wouldn't have known, you wouldn't have even been this person that I am right now talking to you. I wouldn't have been her if I was already famous a year ago or 2 years ago. I would still be searching. I probably would not trust in my inner compass and my inner knowledge and wisdom, and I would be paying mediums. I would be paying them to give me information about myself when I should already know it, right? I shouldn't have to pay to know something about me. That's so backwards. But you aren't to be allowing people to read on your energy, is what I'm hearing. Like, you can't just be going to certain mediums, certain psychics, random psychics, because they'll just start tapping into your energy. You're trying to stop something that is meant for you. And that's another thing. You'll need spiritual protection, not only just security, but your spirit, your purpose in this life is super deep, to the point where you need spiritual protection and physical protection, okay? And you need to be mindful of who you're hanging around, and making sure they're not leeches, and don't follow the crowd of competition. People try to compete in this whatever realm you're in. There's a lot of competition in it. So whatever career path you have, yeah. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.